Have you been carrying the weight of a relationship that left you feeling broken, drained of joy, confused by mixed messages, questioning your worth day after day? Perhaps you loved deeply and tried your best to hold things together. But over time, something shifted. Maybe there was distance, or blame, or control. Maybe you lost pieces of yourself trying to keep the peace, or silenced your needs in the hope that things would get better. And even though it's over now, something still lingers, a heaviness, a pull, a shadow. This session is for you, to help you release what's been weighing on your heart. Even if love was part of the story, to honor the truth of what you felt while freeing yourself to heal, to rebuild, and to come home to who you truly are. To help you gently release what's been hurting you, even if there was love, to honor what was true, and let go of what no longer brings you peace, to reclaim your power, your voice, your light, your peace, yourself. If you've been through a connection that felt more like control than care, more chaos than comfort, you're not alone. This guided hypnotherapy session is for you. Welcome to Tranquility Trance Therapy. My name is Daniel, and together we'll gently release what may still be hurting you. What may have been breaking you quietly from the inside out, so you can return to yourself, stronger, clearer, and finally free from that which no longer serves you. If this recording helps you, please consider liking, subscribing, or sharing it with someone who might need it. And if you'd like a personalized session created just for you, feel free to get in touch. Before we begin, take a moment to make yourself comfortable. You may choose to lie down, arms and legs gently uncrossed, or remain seated, supported, spine relaxed but upright. If you're an experienced meditator, you may even settle into lotus or half lotus posture. But truly, the most important thing is ease and comfort. Let your body find its own natural stillness, wherever and however you feel most at peace. This is your time. Now, begin by bringing your awareness to the breath. Breathing in slowly through the nose. Hold it gently at the top and exhale softly through the mouth. Letting the out-breath be just a little longer than the in-breath. That's it. Again. In through the nose, hold, and out through the mouth. Slowly, fully. Feel your shoulders soften. Feel the body start to let go. Let's do this together a few more times now. breathing in, holding and releasing fully. And know that at any point you may now return to a natural rhythm of breathing in and out through the nose, allowing your breath to flow easily and quietly, just as it wishes. And if ever you feel distracted, uncomfortable, or notice your attention drifting, that's perfectly okay. You can always return to this simple breathing pattern, gently, patiently, bringing the mind back to the breath, again and again. It doesn't matter how many times it wanders. Each return is a moment of presence, a step deeper into calm. As you breathe in, imagine breathing in calmness, a soft, settling calm. And as you breathe out, let go of anything that no longer needs to be carried. Any tightness, any tension, any thought that isn't part of this peaceful moment. Feel the physical body begin to unwind, gently, quietly, like petals opening to the morning sun, shoulders softening, jaw loosening, hands resting, unclenched, your whole body growing more and more comfortable with each breath. And now, in your mind's eye, begin to imagine yourself in a place of perfect peace, a quiet sanctuary in nature made just for you. It may be a forest glade, a wide open field, a sunlit shoreline, or something only you can imagine. It is warm. The sun is gentle. You are held in stillness by the earth beneath you. And above you, a wide open sky stretches out forever. That perfect shade of blue that brings you a sense of wonder. Take a breath here. Let your senses fill with this moment. Perhaps you hear birdsong in the distance, or the hush of waves nearby, or a soft breeze weaving through long grasses. Let yourself rest, not only in body, but in spirit. This is your time. And now, above you in the sky, a single soft white cloud begins to drift into view. Slowly, gently, it makes its way toward you, like a giant puff of warm cotton, a soft, floating duvet, a piece of the heavens themselves, gliding closer. And as it reaches you, this cloud begins to descend, slowly wrapping itself around you, enfolding you like a child in the arms of love. You feel the cloud supporting your body, lifting you, cradling you, holding you so safely that all sense of gravity seems to melt away. You are now floating high above the earth, buoyed by softness, carried by peace. Up here the world grows small. Below you the patchwork of fields and forests, the tiny villages, the winding rivers, all drifting slowly past like a distant memory. There is no rush. There is only this breeze, this light, this freedom. The cloud can take you anywhere, to places you have loved, to places you've never seen, or to landscapes that exist only in your inner world. Peaceful, beautiful places that your subconscious remembers, even if your waking mind does not. So let the cloud carry you now, gently, effortlessly, to that special place. And when you feel yourself arrive, you may begin to descend again, slowly, softly, floating downward, back to the earth, back to yourself, but deeper now, as though returning to a secret garden within you, a place of stillness, of safety, of deep inner knowing. And as you land, the cloud gently opens and slowly begins to drift away again, lifting back into the sky, becoming lighter and lighter. And as it rises, it carries with it a whisper of identity. Not your name as others know it, but a symbol, a signature of who you used to be. And as the cloud catches the breeze, you see it begin to dissolve, softly breaking apart, until there is nothing left but blue sky and silence. No labels, no roles, just you, pure awareness, free from names, free from stories, free from everything except this beautiful calm. You are going deeper now than ever before, down beneath the surface of thought, into the quiet, still waters of your subconscious mind. And here you rest. Here you are safe. Here you are ready to receive new truths, to accept what heals, to release what harms, and to gently, steadily transform. As you drift deeper into this calm and comfortable feeling, you might begin to imagine yourself aboard a humble wooden boat, old and weather-worn, the kind passed down through generations, its planks warm beneath you from the sun, its hull creaking softly with every gentle shift. This is no polished yacht, no gleaming luxury, but something simpler, something real, something wholesome. A traditional vessel, handcrafted, lived in and loved by the sea. You are alone here, not in loneliness, but in deep, healing solitude. There's room to stretch out, to let your arms rest loosely by your sides, to feel the sun kiss your skin, the breeze whisper across your face, and the boat begins to sway, slowly, steadily, from side to side, in rhythm with the pulse of the tide. The waters around you are soft, translucent, a calm blue-green that holds the light like a memory. You lie back and feel the motion cradle you, rocking you not just into comfort, but into a deeper kind of knowing that you are safe, held, allowed to let go. The sky above is open, vast, cloud-streaked, eternal. The kind of sky that has watched over every sailor, seeker, wanderer and healer. The boat rocks again, side to side, a lullaby written by the earth herself. And as you drift across this still lagoon, you glance over the side and see coral below, wild and jagged and full of colour, a reef like a forgotten world, teeming with life, movement, balance. The fish dart like falling stars, as if joy had taken shape and swam beside you. And then, as you continue to drift, the lagoon begins to open into deeper water. The light beneath you darkens, and the boat drifts steadily forward, out beyond the coral and into the slow rolling ocean, out into the wide mystery, and still it rocks from side to side, gently, deeply. Let it take you back if you wish, to the memory of being held as a child, rocked in loving arms, in rhythm with a heart that beat just for you. Or even before that, to the womb where you floated in silence and safety, nourished, protected, at peace. That same deep peace is available now, side to side, side to side. And as the rocking continues, with each gentle sway of the boat, you may begin to count back silently in your mind from 100 with every slow rocking breath. 100, 99, 98, going deeper and deeper with every number, every breath. And if you lose count, that's perfectly fine. The numbers don't matter. The counting itself is a rhythm, a thread to follow downward into peace. Whenever your mind wanders, simply begin again, like returning to the breath, like returning to the self. Over and over. It doesn't matter how many times. With every number you count, with every wave of breath, you drift deeper into trance. A stillness that is alive, aware, free. And by the time you reach 90, perhaps sooner, perhaps later, the numbers may begin to blur, slip through your fingers like sand. And that's okay too. They were only there to guide you into the quiet. This is the place where real change begins, where deep rest meets deep readiness, where the heart begins to loosen its grip on what no longer belongs. You are doing beautifully. Allow the waves to carry you now, and let yourself go deeper and deeper still. You are listening now because your heart has quietly whispered enough, because something deep inside you knows it's time to let go. Letting go is not forgetting, it is remembering with grace. It is bowing to what was and opening to what can be. Take a deep breath in now. And as you breathe out, feel the weight of trying to hold on begin to drift away. You are safe here. There is nothing you need to do, nothing to prove. This is your space, a sacred pause in the dance of your life. You may have shared laughter, tears, memories, dreams that once felt real, but somewhere along the way, what was once beautiful began to corrode. Not always in grand betrayals, sometimes in quiet dismissals, unmet needs, repeated hurt, and the slow erosion of your light. Today you honor the wisdom of the part of you that said, no more. In Taoism, it is said, when I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Let that truth ripple through your being. You may not yet know what comes next. That is not a flaw, it is freedom. When a relationship ends, particularly one that has dulled your spirit or harmed your peace, there is a natural silence, a sacred emptiness. In Buddhist thought, this space is known as sunyata, not a void of despair, but a field of infinite possibility. Let us rest in that possibility together. You are no longer tethered to the rhythms of someone else's moods, no longer adjusting your brightness to protect someone else's fragility, no longer shrinking to keep the peace. You are returning home to yourself. And now, in the quiet temple of your own mind, I invite you to imagine a map of your life. It may be vast like an ancient scroll etched in rivers and forests of memory, or small and folded like a secret kept close to your heart. Let whatever image arises be perfect. This map contains your past, your present, and the yet-to-be-seen shapes of your future. Your story traced in light and shadow, the choices made, the pain endured, the strength you never asked for but found anyway. Notice now the pathways marked with memories of this relationship. They may be lit like golden threads or tangled like thorns. Some may still carry warmth. Others may sting like salt in an open wound. Gently place your attention on those you no longer wish to carry. Now, Sufi mystics speak of the heart as a mirror, but when covered with dust, it cannot reflect truth. Let us now wipe clean this mirror of the heart. If certain memories feel like knots in your chest, Imagine untying them gently, one by one. If certain words still echo in your mind like curses, see them written on a scroll, and now watch that scroll dissolve into mist. Or simply take a breath and allow your deeper wisdom to decide. What shall remain, and what shall be released? Let this moment be your ritual of release. You may cut threads, erase marks, bless and burn. Whatever you need to do to be free, now is the time. Beautiful. You are doing exactly what needs to be done. Now close the map gently and let it return to the place where old stories sleep. And in its place, imagine a blank journal, a soft handmade book with golden edges, waiting for you to begin again. Hold the pen in your heart. What would you write on the first page of your life reclaimed? Breathe. Let words or images come of travel, laughter, stillness, connection, joy. Perhaps now you take long walks in the rain, or laugh with friends who truly see you. Perhaps you dance barefoot in your living room again. Perhaps you cry, but the tears are honest, not manipulated. Perhaps you rest, and it is peaceful, not anxious. The Tao teaches us, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. You are in no rush. Your healing unfolds as the seasons do, perfectly. There is a new strength rising in you now, a clarity that cannot be shaken. Your ex no longer holds power over your emotions, your worth, or your future. You do not hate, you simply detach, like a leaf floats away from a branch in autumn, without anger, without blame, just the turning of the tide. In this moment, you are whole. In this moment, you are radiant. In this moment, you belong to no one, and that is your liberation. And so we plant the following truths deep in your subconscious mind, where they will grow strong and steady like roots of a tree. I am free from the emotional residue of this past relationship. I deserve peace, joy, and authentic love. I reclaim all parts of myself I gave away. I am worthy of respect, tenderness, and truth. I walk forward in grace, no longer carrying what is not mine. You are not broken, you are becoming. And now, let these truths settle deeply within you, not as fleeting thoughts, but as seeds planted in the rich, fertile soil of your subconscious mind. You are free, you are sovereign, you are more than ready to love, not again, but differently, not anyone, but wisely. Let this knowing echo gently through you, with every breath, with every beat of your heart. And now, as I count from 1 to 5, you will return to full conscious awareness, feeling uplifted, released, inspired and renewed. 1. Feel the breath deepen. 2. Feel your body begin to stir. 3. Bringing with you the wisdom and peace of this journey. 4. Eyes ready to open. And 5. Awake, aware, and fully present, clearer, lighter, and free. Welcome back. Now this journey concluded, know that you have taken a powerful step today. Not just in letting go, but in coming home to yourself. The past no longer holds you. You are free. And from this moment onward, you walk lighter, clearer, stronger than before. If this session supported you in some way, please consider liking, subscribing, or sharing it with someone who might need it too. And if you ever feel the call for a personalized session created just for your path, your healing, and your growth, you're warmly invited to reach out. Thank you for listening to Tranquility Trance Therapy. May you walk forward with peace and courage in your heart and trust in your steps. Until next time, take care and be kind to yourself.